Okay, so I started talking about the graphics, and I was so enthralled by the graphical update that I realized that I didn't hit the record button. Welcome to Dynamite Bros. I'm Jason, and this is Dynamite. I was listening to Disney songs on the way here, and it got me so fucking pumped because I love this fucking game. Dynamite. Just play the fucking game.
There are traces of fire. Hold on. Is this gonna do anything?
Burning brightly.
Okay. Yep. That was my fire spell, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Well, what did that do? Did that open something?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
You know, there were a lot of secrets in this game that I didn't complete because I was so preoccupied with Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed a lot of good shit. All right.
The green cursor shows your current position.
Hold up, like a chipmunk voice, right?
Yeah.
Select your next destination with the cruiser. Observe the battle Observe the battle love when selecting destinations.
There you go.
More icon means stronger heartless in the world.
More star icon means stronger heartless.
I haven't heard Chippendale speak in a long time, and we can barely hear the game recording, so I can't even hear them speak when they did.
All right, let's go to level 1.
By the way, I want to say, hold up.
We travel to different worlds in the gummy ship.
No, just stop. We can't do Donald.
Well, we have to do him somehow.
The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Yup.
Apparently, the Heartless are in league with the Sith Empire. Yep. All right.
Always be on the lookout for inflight.
Kind of sounds like a golem.
Yeah, that's true.
Get it, my precious.
Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. I'm not gonna.
Ugh.
Control the gummy, tilt it up to descend and down to ascend. Wait, so it's inverted controls?
Yeah. Firing lasers among things, blah, blah, blah. The green gauge shows the strength of the armor. If it reaches 0, it's back to the departing point. This is like my least favorite part of the game.
Yeah, I think they just needed something to fill the levels. Honestly, whenever I see videos of like Kingdom Hearts, I rarely
Who says, oh, I really want to watch the gummy ship missions?
Exactly. Everyone wants to see the actual things that are going on.
Yeah.
Anywho, so I wanted to say that I think I spoke earlier in the one of the episodes when I said that I got the Kingdom Hearts 2 first, and then I beat it, and then I played Kingdom Hearts 1. So I was so excited the day that I got Kingdom Hearts 2, right? I played it until midnight. Now, for me, that was a big thing, right? Like, I've never stayed up past, I would say 10 o'clock at night, the latest. And this was a weekend, though, so, it was a little more acceptable. But I stayed until midnight, right? And I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was so fucking pumped to play this game, but I was so tired. I'm like... my brother was awake, so I'm like, yo, bro, you want to go downstairs and watch Disney movies? And, we're like 13, 14 years old, something like that. And he's just like, well, I was at least. He was a little younger than me. And then he goes, yeah, let's do it. So from 5 until like 7, or maybe even later, we just straight up watched Disney movies until I had the energy to play the game. And then I just started playing, and I beat it sometime that day, or sometime that night, rather.
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. But, I mean, Jesus fuck, I was just so fucking pumped. Like, I watched Disney movies to get me in the mood to play this game. I think that's just amusing to me. Mm-hmm. But, God, I love this game so much. Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically.
Alright, so our first destination is Wonderland.
I never really cared that much for...
I liked Alice in Wonderland.
I didn't care for it that much. Sorry.
I guess I just love insane loony characters.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get off the phone!
Listen, I kept getting buzzes.
I'm late!
What?
I'm here! I should be there!
Huh.
I'm
I love how Sora's just staring blankly forward, like, yup, this is a thing now.
Honestly, a talking, walking duck and dog, I'm not questioning it.
Yeah, but he looks like he's staring off into the void of, like, disassociation. Just like, yep. Uh-huh. This is a thing.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That's what she said.
You know, this room always confused me. Because it's like, what is it? Is it they're too big, or did the people get small?
Good night.
You know? And does that mean that once you get small to enter the door, does that mean that everything in that world is actually a lot smaller?
Try the bottle over there.
I don't know. This fucked me up.
Sure. Don't know why Donald and Goofy are so surprised by a talking door. I mean, whatever. Oh, fuck.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Listen.
I know it's a really small room, but like.
Okay. First, gotta push this.
You do?
Yes.
Why?
So that I can go through here.
When you get small, you mean?
Yes. Okay. Should I do anything else while I'm big? Nah, probably not. Bottoms up.
Bye, boys. I love how they transform even though they didn't touch shit.
Association.
I thought you were supposed to go through the main door, though.
What door? What main door?
The door that was talking to you.
You thought wrong. No, you never go through him.
Oh, you don't?
No, you never go through him.
Oh,
Spoiler.
It's been a long time since I played this game. So, do you remember what the yellow bar does on your imp bar?
My oomp bar?
Your oomp bar. Do you remember what the
the
yellow
more
bar is?
I hit, and when it reaches a certain point, it then gives me a blue bar if it's empty. It's to keep track of me refilling my oomp.
Okay.
All right.
You made the sense.
Oh, here we go.
Get ready for this, dude. Oh my god, is he high?
No, he's a rabbit.
But his eyes are like pink red.
But why?
I mean, given this world, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's hiding.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. What did you think of Helena?
There's
wait, hold
no
on.
doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
What did you think of Helena Bonham
Well,
Carter
have you
playing
anything
the
to say in your
Queen of Hearts?
Wait.
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
This is fucking Kangaroo Court.
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders.
And of
so
course, we
we're
gotta
not
get
muddling.
involved. But it's actually a good thing that we are, otherwise she's gonna die.
I love how he just sticks up his finger. He's like meddling, like correcting him is so important.
Guilty as charged. For the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
I think you got the wrong kind of person trying to get your heart.
Yes.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Well, I mean, there was
Excuse me,
really only
but
no
we know
way
what
else to
real
get there.
culprit is.
It's the Heartland.
Why is it a secret?
She's not the one you're looking for.
That's
I don't remember.
nonsense. Have you any proof?
Because they don't want to disrupt the natural order, I get it, but, like... Come on, like...
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. You know, why is it that, like, if you guys fail to save Alice, you guys are convicted? Like, you're doing a
That's your question?
You're doing a public service! And then she's like, yo, if you fail this public service, off with your head. And it's like, whoa, bro. And yes, that is my question.
All right, so we gotta gather 4 pieces of evidence. We actually don't have to gather all 4, but if we get all 4, we get the blizzard spell. And if we don't collect all 4, we still get the blizzard spell, but we get it after we're done with this world.
Instead of on the spot?
Yeah.
Ah.
And one of my favorite characters, actually my favorite character in Alice in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat. Who are you? Who indeed?
You know, that's also the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Kaa the Snake.
From Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember Jungle Book very well. Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell.
You cunt.
The answer, the culprit, the cat all lie in darkness. Wait! They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all.
Should we trust him?
To trust or not to trust. I trust. Oh, you'll decide.
In all seriousness, though, I do like him because he's a dick.
That's it? Just because he's a dick? So does that mean you like every single character or person that is a dick?
No, not everyone. It's just like he's a special kind of dick, you know?
Like Cartman. People love him because he's his dick, no? What is this?
What?
What is this?
Oh my god.
Sorry, we had a minor interruption.
I'm sorry, so I was interrupting you before. What were you asking about,
Cartman from South Park.
About Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, what did you think of Helena Bonham Carter as Queen of Hearts?
My bigger question was about, like, the movie as a whole. I didn't much, I mean, I did like it at the time, but it's just that it's just kind of weird that they were trying to put, like, logic into a world that's not supposed to be logical.
Okay. Wait, we're talking about the first movie, the second movie, or we're talking about both?
We're talking about the Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Well, the first one, I couldn't watch the second one. I saw the first 10 minutes, and I'm like, nope, bored now.
Really?
Yeah, I had no interest. I could not finish it.
What, were you looking at it at home, or did you go to the theater?
Netflix.
Oh. Huh.
I was sick one day, and I'm just like, nope. Fuck this, I'm out.
I don't know if you've ever read a movie, read a movie. I don't know if you've ever read a book or seen a movie where it's like...
Oh, there's the first clue.
You can tell that they made a sequel, like they kind of pulled it out of their ass, like that kind of sequel where it's like the sequel, there wasn't supposed to be a sequel, but someone said, hey, let's make a sequel, so they cobbled together a story. Do you kind of know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially what the second movie felt like. It felt like...
The second Alice in Wonderland movie.
Yeah, it basically felt like...
For Tim Burton.
Yeah, for the Tim Burton movie. It felt like there's not supposed to be a sequel. The first story was good, but then someone said, hey, let's make money. And then they decided to make a sequel for money. That's honestly what it felt like.
That's the case with a lot of films.
Yeah, but you know what?
A lot of sequels.
But that's only when the sequel wasn't originally planned. Like, if it's a movie like, let's say, Star Wars, where you know it's going to come in a trilogy, then the sequels are always good because it's still a continuation of the same story. Or, for example, let's see, what can I... Just trying to think of media right now. Bubbles refill Mump, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how the footprints are in a box, I don't know. Yeah, if you get that flower potion, you'll grow, but there's things I want to do small first.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What am I thinking of? What movie? movie that that should have a sequel?
Actually, the animated Alice in Wonderland, like, you know all those crappy animated Disney sequels, like for Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Oh my god, oh yes, that's
Like-
exactly. Yes, like, okay, so Hunchback of Notre Dame, fucking brilliant, masterpiece of a movie, in my opinion. And then they made the sequel, and it's like, not only did they downgrade the animation
By the way,
quality,
I'm sorry, these are Fire Heartless, by the way.
No, they're shooting fire, but they're called the Cold Heartless.
Yeah. That's actually not what they're called, but yeah, these new guys shoot fire. Their HP is low, though. So, yeah, and I think you can also deflect their fireballs. Okay, so I'm sorry, continue.
Okay,
Hunchback
so
of Notre Dame 2?
Hunchback of Notre Dame 1 was a great movie. Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 was crappy by comparison. Like, and they do that for all the Disney sequels. Like, not necessarily, like, anything modern, but definitely way back in the day, like in the 90s and early 2000s, they were making these sequels from these hit movies.
And most of them were straight to DVD release.
Yes.
Or straight to video.
Yes. But a lot of them, like, they had crappier animation. You could tell. It felt like, you know, the animation was downplayed a lot. And in addition to that, they just had really crappier storylines by comparison. Hunchback of Notre Dame especially, like, it was so immemorable that, or it was so, you know, non-impactful that I can barely remember it. While as I remember Hunchback of Notre Dame so vividly because it was such a great film with a great epic score. Like, don't even fucking tell me that the score wasn't good, because it was amazing.
Yeah, so there actually was something I was getting at.
Take, you can take it. It said take.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna eat it.
Well, now you can.
Because I wanted to turn the tree so I could get to the other side.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yes.
wait, what? Can I not get that yet?
Can you
know.
not? Oh.
Whatever. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. The Alice in Wonderland movie, animated movie. Like, I would have thought that out of all the animated movies, like, why didn't Alice in Wonderland get a sequel? Because the books actually have a sequel.
Wait.
That's the point I was getting at.
Oh yeah, Alice Through the Looking Glass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That is interesting that wouldn't get a sequel, but other films would. Films that didn't have a set sequel, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess, you know, I don't know. Someone who was running Disney back in the day weren't doing a pretty good job, I think. Well, that's all the time we have for now, so we will catch you all later. Goodbye, everyone.